Hi first grade, hi families. I hope you're ready for some more math time with Miss Miller. Today we're going to be working on comparing numbers. That means figuring out if the number is less than, greater than, or equal to. Looking at two different numbers. We have Allie the alligator here, and we know Allie the alligator is always hungry. I just got done eating my lunch, and Allie just kept staring at my food. Because Allie the alligator always wants to eat the greater number. Allie always wants to eat you got it. So that's why the mouth is going to be open towards the greater number. And when we read our sentences, we always read from left to right. We read from, so whenever we check our answers, you start on the left, read it all the way through to make sure it makes sense. Just like when we read our books, we read from left to right. We're going to do the same with our math today. Now, the other thing we have to remember, great mathematicians always show your work. You got it. So we're going to do that today. Let's look at our first problem. We have 35 and 29. Some of you, I'm sure, can already tell which one's greater and which one's less, but I want to be a great mathematician and show my work. So I know the number 35 has 3 tens. So I'm going to draw that out. 1, 2, 3. And the number 29 has 2 tens. 1, 2 tens. And 3 tens is 30. 2 tens is 20. So that tells me 3 tens is greater than 2 tens, which means 35 is greater than 29. You agree? Pretty easy. So let's try another one. I'm going to switch up these numbers real quick before we move on to the next one. And we're going to try 24 and 28. Just like we did, we work from left to right, and we're going to show our work. So working left to right, first number I see is the 2 for the 2 tens. I'm going to draw that out. 1, 2. And over here, I have 2 for the 2 tens and 28. 1, 2. 2 tens is 20. 2 tens is 20. So are these two numbers equal? I hope you're giving me that thumbs down. They're not equal because when the tens are the same, we need to keep moving and work to the next number. So let's look here. Here, we have 4 ones. So I'm going to draw that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And over here, we have how many ones? 8 ones. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we had 4 ones and 8 ones. So looking at these numbers, our tens are the same. We have 2 tens and 2 tens. And then we need to look at the ones. So 24 has 4 ones, and 28 has 8 ones. So which number would Allie the alligator want to eat? Yeah, I agree, that 28, because 8 ones is more than 4 ones. But let's check our answer. Remember, we read from left to right. So let's read. 24 is less than 28. Say, we did that. Awesome. Let's look at the next one. So we have 14 and 41. I see a 1 and a 4 here, and a 1 and a 4 here. So are these two numbers equal? I think you already know. But let's show our work to make sure. If I'm looking here, this number, the 1 is for the one what? 110. I'm going to draw that out, my 110, like that. Now 41, starting with this number, is 4 what? There you go, the 4 tens. So let's draw that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 30, 40. There we go. Yeah, 1 10 here, 4 tens here. Which one do you think Allie's going to want to eat here? Yep, those 4 tens. So we can slide that down. Let's make sure this makes sense. 1 10 is less than 4 tens. That's true. So that means 14 is less than 41. Superstars. All right, let's look at this one down here. This one, I'm ready to trick the Kipsters. We have 107 and 52. So we're going to start, like we have been, the number here, with a 1 and a 5. I don't even need to draw this out, because I know 1 is less than 5. Do you agree? Well, that's true. 1 is less than 5, but let's look here. This 1 is actually 1 what? If you said 100, you're right, because I know we have the hundreds, then the tens, then the ones. So this 1 is actually 100. To show that I can draw a square, kind of like our flat, because that represents 100. Whoa. Does anyone else know how many tens are in 100? Yeah, it's actually 10 tens. So you can think of 100 as 10 tens or 100. So now over here, this 5 is 5 what? Is it 5 hundreds? No, 52. So the 5 is 5 tens. So I could draw that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tens is 50. So can we tell which one is greater? What do you think? 100 is greater than 5 tens, or 10 tens is greater than 5 tens? Yep, I agree. You want to keep trying some more? I have some more on the back for us. So remember, when we're doing this, what do great mathematicians always do? I hope you said show your work. So if you're ready to try some, look around, see if you have a paper and pencil around you so you can try some of these with me. Let's read the first problem. It says 2 tens, 8 ones. And then here we have the number 38. So to figure out which is greater, less, or equal. 2 tens. 2 tens means I need to draw my 2 10 sticks. Easy. 1, 2, and 2 tens I know is 20. So I did that. Here we have 3 tens. So I'm going to draw that out. 1, 2, 3 tens is 30. Do I know which one is greater or less? Yeah. 2 tens and 3 tens are 20 and 30. I know Allie Alligator would rather eat those 3 tens. So the mouth's going to be open that way. So that means 2 tens is less than 3 tens, which means 2 tens, 8 ones is less than 38. So I'm going to draw my symbol like that. Way to go. Let's try this next one. We already have it. It's drawn out with the tens and the ones, and then it's written out with tens and ones. So let's figure out which is greater, which is less. All right, so here I see 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. 4 tens is 10, 20, 30, 40. And then how many ones do I have? Can you see those? Yeah, those 3 ones. So these 4 tens and these 3 ones, so I know this number is 43. Now let's look over here. It says 4 tens, 3 ones. Let's draw that out. 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. Sounds familiar. I think that's 40. And then our 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. 40 and 3 is 43. So if we have 4 tens, 3 ones, 4 tens, 3 ones, what do you think? You got it. Yeah, those ones are equal. Those two are. So we're not doing that symbol. We're going to draw the equal sign right there in the middle. We got the equal sign there. Excellent. All right, one more. So ready to trick you on this one. 7 ones, 2 tens, and 35. 7 ones and 2 tens. Is that 72? Ooh, if you said no way, you did not get tricked. It says 7 ones and 2 tens. 7 ones looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the 7 ones. And then 2 tens, which is like this. 10, 20, 20. Oops. So we have 7 ones and 2 tens. 7 ones and 2 tens is actually 27. So now let's look over here. We have 35. So with 3 tens, 1, 2, 3 for the 3 tens, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 tens is 30. 5 ones is 35. So, do we know which one is greater? Yeah, even if we just look at the tens, this number has 3 tens, and this number has 2 tens. So which one would alligator want to eat? Yeah, that one with 3 tens. So that means 7 ones and 2 tens is less than 35. Did you get all of those? Superstar mathematicians. All right, are you ready to level up? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna write some more problems on the board for us, and you're gonna do it together with Miss Miller, and then we're gonna check our work and see who didn't get tricked. Do you accept the challenge? We'll find out. Awesome. So if you didn't get that paper, make sure you're going to get it right now. I'm gonna write these problems out, and then we're gonna work on them together. 18, 8 ones, 1, 10. Write these out with me. That's our first problem. All right, I'm gonna draw this one. 3, 4. That's 4 tens and 4 ones. And then I'm gonna write this one out. See who I can trick. This one's gonna be 4 tens, 9 ones. Ooh, and this big number here. Let's see who I can trick. All right, you ready? So we're gonna be doing this at the same time. You can challenge yourself to be a little bit faster than Miss Miller, because I'm gonna have to write these down and do them with you. And then we're gonna check our work and share our answers. Sound good? All right, and I got the perfect song ready for us to listen to. And if you finish early, you get to enjoy your dance party and while Miss Miller finishes her work. So try to beat Miss Miller. Here we go. You ready to level up? All right, make sure you're showing your work to solve these problems. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this stuff so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this stuff so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Them no mistakes are gone. I won't do them no more. That's old news, that's news. I done did that before.
I hope you're not just dancing and you're showing those work.
Come back on 100. Let's talk it, more action. You just go see coming. I just keep elevating. No losses, just upgrading. My lessons make blessings. I turn that into money. They gotta never settle. This view is so much better. I'm chilling, I'm winning, like on another level.
Check your answers. Go from left to right.
You can talk all you want. See me as a prayer. Nothing I'm afraid of. And I can have it all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
My work is super sloppy. Hope yours looks better than mine.
All this stuff so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this stuff so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. They freeze get dropped like weight. Team love don't want no hate. I'm grinding, I'm shining, up, on my way. They
Still working, or did you already beat me?
it's so much better. I'm chilling, I'm winning, like on another level. You can talk all you want. See me as a prayer, nothing I'm afraid of, and I can have it all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go.
You know what? I'll let you keep dancing, because I gotta finish up here.
Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this stuff so yummy. Know you want
maybe we can finish the dance party later. So let's get ready to check our work and see how we did. I'm wondering who got tricked with some of these. Did anyone say that for their first answer? Did anyone say this for their second answer? And I wonder who got tricked and said that also for this one. Did anyone get tricked? I'm going to show you my work and then we'll flip that back so we can check our answers. My work's a little bit sloppy. I was trying to rush, so hopefully yours looks better than mine. But your work should look a little something like this. I see 18, which is 110, and 8 ones. And then this one, hope you didn't get tricked and wrote 81, because it's 8 ones and 110, which is equal. So for that first one, those should be equal. Hope you got that one. If you did, say woo, woo. Nice work. This one, we drew out 4 tens and 4 ones. So I counted out my 4 tens, which is 40, and my 4 ones. So that was 44. Then over here, 4 ones, hope you didn't get tricked, and 2 tens. So we have 2 tens here and 4 ones, which is 24. So I know 44 is greater than 24. Did you get that one? Excellent job. Let's look at this last one. Ooh, super sloppy. But 4 tens, 9 ones. So I drew out my 4 tens here, which is 40. And then over here, it's 112. So I drew my flat for 100. Or I could have actually drawn out 11 tens. So this one is 4 tens. This one's actually 11 tens. Allie the alligator definitely wants to eat those 11 tens. So that tells me that 4 tens is less than 11 tens, and 4 tens, 9 ones is less than 112. So just to make sure, so you can see all my not sloppy work here. First answer should have been equal to, because 18 equals 8 ones and 110, or 110 and 8 ones. This 4 tens and 4 ones is greater than 4 ones and 2 tens, so you should have the greater than sign there. And this last one, 4 tens and 9 ones, is less than 112. Excellent job. I hope you did all that work with me. Hope you enjoyed the dance party. We're going to finish it off with our last final dance moves. I'll see you guys soon.